Hey yo, are you sick and tired sitting around on the couch or the bar stool and missing out on the live action? Well, look no further. We got you covered with the help of the official ticketing partner of the Tank Talk podcast, SeatGeek. SeatGeek lets you know what seats are absolute crop and what seats are the best in the house with their unique deal score feature, as well as offering the best ticketing prices in the market. Use promo code TANKTALKPOD, all caps, no spaces, at checkout and get $20 off your first purchase. Download SeatGeek on any iOS or Android devices and go out there and experience the live action of any big game today.
Ball Raptors, yeah.
The following podcast is recorded and produced by Emerge, a media creators co-op, in affiliation with the network at bicbp-radio.com.
What's up, dude, and welcome back to the Tank Talk podcast. This is Tank Lettieri speaking to this microphone here out of Emerge Media Creators Co-op. And ladies and gentlemen, if you've been following our social media platforms at Tank Talk _pod, you know that we're counting down the days till NFL football. We are now at 65 days until NFL football. But hey, guys, guess what? There will be NFL football. Not the real one, the fake one, but nonetheless, we got NFL football taking place this month, July 31st. We got the Hall of Fame game, the Los Angeles Chargers taking on the Detroit Lions. And I know what you're thinking, Tank. We're talking about the fucking Hall of Fame game in here. The other day, I see it on X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it. It was, I think, FanDuel tweeted out, they're like, dang, I wish I could be watching this football game right now. It was, when the Vikings beat the Raiders 3-0, and I couldn't agree anymore. Just give me some type of football right now. We are literally itching. But thank you to the NFL because we actually got news to talk about today. Enough of the mumbo-jumbo, the hypotheticals. We got actual NFL news today. Jalen Ramsey got traded to the Pittsburgh Steelers in exchange for Minkah Fitzpatrick. Minkah Fitzpatrick is back in a Miami Dolphins uniform. We'll get into that. A couple players, there's some movement going around in different leagues. Darren Waller, unretired. He's now a Miami Dolphin. Miami Dolphins are making moves. We got the Cleveland Browns. They might have the cleanest stadium of all time. We'll talk about that. WNBA Expansion. 3 new cities have been announced on top of the 2 that were already in the works. Cleveland, Detroit, and then I believe Philadelphia. We'll get into that. A lot of news happening. A lot to catch up on. So let me quit beating around the bush and cut that bitch down. Make sure you subscribe to us here on the Tank Talk Podcast YouTube channel and pretty much anywhere you listen to your podcast. So with that being said, all the way to my left down there, we got the one and only for real today. Brother Brent, what's up, man? Hey, happy Canada Day, dude.
Oh, thank you. I wore a shirt in honor of Donnie.
I see that.
Yeah, man. Got to represent a little bit.
That's right. Hayden as Donnie is, as we know, we got Canada representing on the set. And if you couldn't tell from 2 weeks ago when he was shouting out Canada, SGA finally brought one home for him. He is up north in the 666 celebrating Canada Day. So it's good to see you. I mean, it is 4th of July week, but you are representing Canada Day as well. I mean, the Tank Talk podcast is worldwide.
Oh, yeah, man. Hey, keep today.
That's right.
And then when the 4th of July comes, oh, yeah.
Then we move on.
Oh, yeah.
So what you're saying is stay in the fucking moment, dude. I like it.
You get it.
I like the way you think. I mean, you still got the red, white, and blue up top for the ball.
Yeah. I had to put it in there.
How's your weekend?
Feels like it went too quick.
Well, safe to say that's just about every weekend.
Yeah. Trying to enjoy the sun. Rained a little bit,
Yeah, because, okay, I thought you were just saying because you're a pale white and you get cooked in the sun.
I'm tan now.
Okay.
Little tan? Yeah.
It's always good to hear from your brother, Ben. Can't wait to talk about some NFL football today. Actual NFL football.
Finally.
I've been saying for a couple weeks we got to get real creative here in the offseason, but then we got some news to talk about. And then over in his corner,
Boom.
We're back, eh?
See?
Oh, no.
What's up, Anthony?
What's up? We're back. America. 4th of July.
Hey.
Yeah. But what's today, though?
Kind of today. They could have their day. And then tomorrow, it's rest America.
Okay.
Rest
Rest
the
of
week.
America. Here we go.
How's your leg doing? I see you got the cast off. You're letting it breathe a little bit.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the doctor said if I'm relaxing, I can take it off. But if I'm walking,
Put it on.
yep.
Lace them up.
Yeah, but,
So obviously there's nothing else going on but MLB right now.
yeah, I went to a game last night.
Okay.
I was in Toronto.
Okay, celebrating Canada Day. Let's go.
No, I didn't even know it was Canada Day. I mean, there was nobody.
So much for sticking to a bit.
No, I mean, nothing was in Canada. It was just a normal day in Canada.
This is a normal day, man.
Yeah, because today's Canada Day.
Come
Yeah,
on.
I thought
If
maybe
you would have
they-
went today, it's probably jumping right now.
Oh, yeah, the stadium was packed and big flag on the field and stuff.
Oh,
But
wait a second.
Good.
Toronto and Yankee, New York and Toronto.
How'd the game go?
Oh, it was fun. I mean, I don't think anyone around me spoke English, so I think
Okay.
so. When I was just yelling and stuff, I was having a great old time.
Well, it's good hearing that you had a good time, man. It's a shame you couldn't understand nothing that was happening, but I'm glad you had a good time up
Yeah.
there. And on the ones and twos, we got Aiden. What's up, man?
What's up, dude?
Oh, yeah, no camera on. I'm sorry about it.
We in the dark today.
No face.
All right, in the dark. In the dark. But, hey, you've been putting in work here at Emerge, man. I got to give it to you.
Thank you.
I got to give it
Thank
to
you.
you. How's your weekend? Everything was good?
Oh yeah, it's going great.
Love it. Let's keep it rolling. And we are not alone, though. We are not alone. So, folks,
oh, no.
we got what's the opposite of hating ass Donnie?
Loving ass Matt.
Loving ass Matt in the chair represent Eat Sleep List. Eat Sleep List. Eat Sleep List. Eat Sleep List. What's up,
Nice.
dude?
What's up? How you doing?
I think that's how you got to do your intros.
I'm gonna have to come up with a little bit more energy, I guess. So
If you need us to record it and send it through, because you are the voice to start our show. So
I am. I
can
forget
give
about that. I did that like 3 years ago. Recorded 3 years ago, and it's still going strong.
So resonates today. How you doing, man?
I'm fantastic. I'm enjoying a nice week off of work.
Yes.
Life is great. Life is great. It
Life
is
is
good to
good.
see you boys. Yeah, I'm excited to be on here filling in for Donnie.
Okay. I mean, you got big shoes to fill because he's normally the one that brings the energy on the show. I mean, we all bring the energy, but
Yeah.
it's a different aspect. when
No,
we're
I'm
not
gonna.
here.
I'll throw out some clickbait stuff in there when the time comes.
But okay,
You know.
so
You
but
understand the role.
Yeah,
He's
I-
obviously hating ass Donald. Okay.
Yeah.
You are loving ass Matt. So what
Yeah.
are we loving today?
What am I loving today? Oh man, just I think definitely the influx of NFL news. It's always exciting, you know.
Yeah.
When as soon as that starts, stuff. I know it's a year-round league with news and whatnot, but I love to hear, you know, NFL news.
That's
Good,
it.
something to look forward to.
Well, with that being said, let's get right to it because, like I said, we got a lot on tap today. So
Oh, yeah.
Jalen Ramsey officially got traded. It's been on the rumor mill for a couple months now. It was kind of like, okay, where's he going to go? We didn't really hear much about his potential landing spots. Well, he found a home. He announced the news himself. Dropped the video on X when the trade occurred. So we found out that Jalen Ramsey got traded to the Pittsburgh Steelers. He is out of Miami. And everyone's instant reaction was, holy shit. Steelers secondary is going to be on absolute lockdown. You got Jalen Ramsey. They brought in Darius Slay. Minkah Fitzpatrick's back there, but little did we know, a couple minutes later, Minkah Fitzpatrick was a part of the trade, sending him back to Miami where he was drafted a couple years ago, I believe 18th overall, something along those lines. But
Sounds right.
nonetheless, he's back in the Miami Dolphins uniform. But there's more to the trade. Jonnu Smith was sent from Miami to Pittsburgh, including that, and then I believe it was a draft pick. Let me get the right one here.
I think it was like a
It
seventh
was the
round.
second round.
Some
Two very different draft picks.
What'd you say?
Seventh.
That's what I said.
Oh, I thought you
Yeah.
said second.
Oh.
I also heard
I was like,
second.
it definitely wasn't a second. I
I
can
was
tell you
like-
that. But yeah, so later round pick. To me, my instant reaction is like, plus on top of that, they added more money to Jalen Ramsey's contract. It seems like the Steelers are making all-in type of moves. My instant reaction is we obviously don't know who won that trade, right? Because we're gonna have to wait and see how this.
We'll
plays
find
out.
out. Oh yeah.
But it's almost fair, bro. It's almost fair. Jalen Ramsey, I think, is about 30 years old. Minkah's 28. Jonnu, I mean, he came off a Pro Bowl season, correct?
Yeah,
Like, he balled out for the Dolphins.
he did.
Yeah.
When no one was expecting him to. So, tight end, did the Steelers really need it? Sure, let's add more depth to the room. And it made more sense to me because I remember that Artie Smith is the offensive coordinator. RP to his dad, who owned FedEx, I believe. He
Yep.
Yeah.
got FedEx up and running.
Nepo baby.
You said it, not me.
Hey, he slept on couches. Get the head coaching job. Mostly offensive coordinator. Anyway.
Yeah. No, he's earned it. He's earned it. I kid.
Jonnu Smith was his guy in Tennessee. He brought him over to Atlanta, so that's one of the reasons why they were connecting Jonnu Smith to the Steelers. And who knows what that draft pick is going to look like. So, I don't know. To me, it's almost a balanced trade. I don't know what you guys think about it.
I love it.
Why is that?
Because I'm lovable Matt.
Oh,
Yeah, that's right.
No, it is interesting. I think they really want to go all in on this, on the move with Aaron Rodgers being their guy. Because I feel like if this doesn't work out, there's going to be a hard reset in Pittsburgh. If all of this doesn't pan out into a playoff win at the very least, they might be looking at a hard reset because Pittsburgh has been the status quo, right? Just getting into the playoffs and getting bounced probably for the last 10 years or so at least. Mm-hmm. Maybe a year with a win here and there, but yeah, I mean, Jalen Ramsey's up there in age. He's definitely not the same guy he was 7-8 years ago, and probably not even the same guy he was 3-4 years ago. But it is neat. The potential is there. You got a nice veteran presence who younger guys can learn off of.
Sure.
You know how to play the position well, and I think it'll be well. It would have been sweet if Minkah was still there like that. That would have been that again. I acknowledge that Jalen Ramsey is not the same player he was, but that could have been a top 10 secondary. With that alone. So yeah, and then Miami's obviously. I think Miami's feeling the heat too, literally and figuratively. I feel like they're in the same boat as a Pittsburgh, where if we don't do anything this year,
gotta make something happen.
Something's got to change. This is not working.
Get no quarterback.
Jeez. Well, no, my thought process was you were talking about they need a veteran presence at cornerback. Isn't that why Darius Slay's there?
Yeah, that's a good point.
So, like, if you wanted Ramsey, just send him draft picks, man. Just if you're gonna go all in now,
right?
Why send a guy that you need in the backfield?
Yeah,
on defense. You know what I mean? Like it didn't fully make sense to me.
Yeah, I'm pulling up the depth chart for the Steelers right now to see what that cornerback room is looking like. So they got Darius Slay,
Joey Porter Jr.
And I'm trying to look for anybody that's notable. Obviously, Joey Porter Jr., Jalen Ramsey. And I guess my big thing was, who the hell is gonna step up and replace Minkah Fitzpatrick? Because a lot of people don't realize he plays safety, and Jalen Ramsey's a cornerback. So I'm looking at the depth chart right now. They got at safety Deshaun Elliott and Juan Thorne, which not bad. They got Miles Killebrew as well. He's a younger cat. They still might be in good shape, depending on obviously how Ramsey does fit into this scheme. Allegedly, it's supposed to be similar to the one he played in college at Florida State. Obviously, this years ago.
Yeah.
Attacking the run game and the passing game. So it's going to be interesting to see. I think the Steelers are still going to be in good shape, bro. Like, obviously, the big thing that no one's really talking about is this T.J. Watt contract situation. He hasn't really been participating in the minicamp, so on and so forth. I don't know if he's fully sitting out, but like I said, no one's really talking about it, so I don't know much. I just know that they're still trying to work a contract, Matt.
Yeah, there's been some trade rumors. I mean, obviously, there's so much talk at this point too, but yeah, I think T.J. Watt's going to be I don't know how you let a guy like that go. I know he's what, 31? I didn't realize he was kind of up there.
He's 30.
30, okay. I didn't realize he was up there, but I think the whole defense just changes if T.J. Watt's not there. The whole identity of the defense. They've always had a very good defense, sometimes better than others, but TJ Watt is literally the face of that defense. And if he's not there, if he's not present, that all-in theory that I came up with, it kind of blows up in my face.
Yeah,
well,
many people's face.
just to piggyback off that, the Steelers have a record of 1-10 in games played without TJ Watt in his career, so they obviously is the heartbeat of that defense.
Yeah.
But I mean, they drafted Derek Harmon out of Oregon.
Good pick.
They got Cam Hayward still kicking. Patrick Queen, Peyton Wilson has stepped up for him. He slipped in the draft because of an injury 2 years ago. Alex Highsmith, absolute dog.
Yeah.
Jack Sawyer they picked up in the draft. Another steal for him. So I mean,
Your boy.
again, they're going to be in good shape. We know Steelers football, as you said. Hey man, let's get to 500. We're going to be all right. Get above 500, we're going to be all right. Probably get bounced in the wild card, but it's all good. I don't know. I think this is obviously quarterback is a main topic of every single football team, but Aaron Rodgers, he obviously said himself that, all right, this is going to be my last run at it. This is it for me. So I think coming in with a new mindset, he's not going to get everything he's requesting here. It's Mike Tomlin, Pittsburgh Steelers. You fit it, you adapt or die here.
Yeah.
So I think he's going to be all right. Then the torch will be passed off to my guy Will Howard, OH.
Ayo.
So I think Steelers will be in good shape. Anthony, you got any input on the Pittsburgh Steelers?
Stellars.
They're going to be the same team. Old Rodgers. I mean, TJ Watt's gone.
Oh, you're saying he's gone?
Yeah, he's going to be gone.
He's
gonna be an
crystal ball over?
I don't know, but I seen some on the internet. Don't quote me. It was on Sleeper.
Oh boy,
But he's going to be an Eagle.
No.
no shot.
No way.
I seen it on Sleeper. I got a notification for it. I was like, that'd be pretty awesome.
Should have
So
took a
I'm
screenshot. You should have took a
Whatever.
screenshot.
Who's your source? Sleeper. Wake them up.
Wake up, TJ Watt gone.
But all in all, I think it's a balanced trade. We'll see what the hell happens.
Yeah.
Yep.
To me, if you're looking at the AFC North, which, hey, mark your calendars. Pundit's playbook is back in 2 weeks.
Let's go.
Marty's in the lab cooking. He's wrestling with the numbers right now, trying to predict the division winners. We got a little different twist to the Pundit's playbook this year as well.
Okay.
We're gonna be looking at the win totals.
Ooh.
A little something different.
Yeah.
Marty's gonna get straight to the point because last 2 years they've been a little video's been a little long because Marty just got so much information. He said, you know what? Fuck it, Tank. We're gonna get straight to the point.
Got it right here.
What is that? So you just took a screenshot.
Yeah,
It's a little late for that.
it's a bald stooge.
If the Eagles called the Steelers and said, we want TJ Watt, we'll trade you Nolan Smith in a late round pick, and I think they'll make that trade.
Welcome to the offseason. That's the
This is it.
offseason through and through right there. Bald stooges talking into a microphone, acting like they know everything about football, dude. Like,
Yeah.
who are these? Who do these guys think they are, dog?
Anybody else?
No, I think that's it.
Bunch
No,
of
that's it.
sports analysis.
I'm holding
Well,
on.
you motherfuckers' times are coming.
I'm
Slow.
holding on.
Hey, no,
I'm
Anthony's still holding strong. Look at that.
That is a beautiful head of hair.
That's a sick set of lettuce, bro.
Got the Canadian
With the
haircut.
glasses, he looks like Kenny Powers.
Oh,
Hey, just,
You gotta remember.
Just Google him real quick. Just
I
Google
forget
him
he's
real
a youngin'. He's just a boy.
Okay, I got roasted today at work. Actually,
Did you?
I didn't know who Weird Al is. Yeah.
quick. That's just something you got to know.
weird.
It's
Al.
funny because Troy mentions Brother Brent probably knows who he is.
That's just something you got to know.
I don't know who Weird the hell is.
No,
He's the voice of generations.
apparently not mine.
Skip on.
you know Weird Al? You don't know either.
Well, I gathered that.
Hey, you know Weird Al?
Oh yeah, he's a boy.
Oh, this is
Oh,
boy.
he's bullshit.
Yeah.
Aiden likes
Who is he?
I was bumping that Weird Al this morning.
Oh, yeah, he knows.
Yeah, you don't know. The way he said that's crazy.
I got a Weird Al Yankovic album for Christmas in 2005 or 6.
Can you send me a song? I don't.
Oh, he's a singer?
Yeah, he does.
no.
For those who've never ever heard of Weird Al Yankovic,
Apparently, I'm the only one.
Enlighten him.
he does parody music. He takes music from big name singers and twists it. I forget who sings the song or did the song "Riding Dirty,"
Try
but
to catch me riding dirty.
yeah, he did "White and Nerdy,"
Try to catch me white and nerdy.
and he does music videos for it. The song "Gangsta's Paradise," he did "Amish Paradise."
Wait, what?
Yeah,
I think Anthony is going to be a fan.
I think you'll enjoy it. It's actually quite humorous. No, he's great. Check him out.
Okay. Speaking of another guy that puts nothing out but bangers, the guy unretired, Darren Waller, like I mentioned.
Oh, yeah.
Miami had to buy his rights out from the New York Giants. I don't know what that trade conversation looked like. I'd assume it wasn't nothing much.
I think.
How do we feel about Darren Waller back in the league?
Crack is back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Miami?
CTSPN. It is over for him. He going to Miami?
Anyways, it was a 6th for him and a 7th.
6'7"?
Yes.
You still haven't told me where you got that.
Cameron Brink. Please.
Okay.
WNBA.
Shout out. We'll talk about WA in a minute, but
Rookie.
I don't know, bro. Like, sure, welcome back. I don't know. At one point, people forget he was like top 5, maybe top 3 for
Yeah.
a short stint of time.
I had him for one of his decent seasons, and I thought he was going to do good things in New York. They hyped him up, and it didn't.
Yeah, it
pan
just didn't
out.
work. Yeah.
Yeah, it just didn't work. But usually these unretirements don't go well. But
Unless
good for
you're Wayne
Miami.
Tom.
Unless you're Gronk.
Because he's been out.
Yeah.
Was it just one season?
Yeah.
It seemed like it was so much longer than that.
I don't
know.
Was Gronk retired for long?
It was 2 seasons.
Yeah, it was.
Was he
years.
2 seasons?
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
But you got to think.
Because he played 1 year without Brady, and then when Brady retired.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, he's just a different animal.
He's
then.
just built
Oh,
different.
Yeah. Darren Wall, I'm not expecting anything from. Not a thing.
Like I'm not saying like praying on his downfall because
No,
if he
no,
does
no.
come back.
No,
but
we
the
don't
thing
do
is,
that.
like, one of the reasons why he retired was, I mean, he was dealing with some stuff. He was dealing with injury at the same time,
Yeah.
and the play wasn't there. So, I mean, he's got a couple obstacles to overcome in order to get back to where he was. I don't know if he'll be back there, but even if he puts out a Jonnu Smith type of season, fuck it.
Yeah.
Well, it's weird because just a couple months ago he was mentioning that he retired. He was talking about why he retired. Actually, it was probably about a month ago. Like I seen the quote in such popping up, but he was talking about the Giants game against the Bills from when he last played for him, and he said, "Why am I still doing this? Like they lost, something happened, like." And he goes, "Why am I still doing this?" And then it's just weird how a month or so later, he's just unretired.
Do you remember what happened that game? Giants probably should have won that game.
They should've.
Tyrod Taylor.
Yeah.
There was a missed call in the end zone on Tehran. Like, listen, obviously we're Buffalo Bills.
Yeah, this is
Bills.
where they had that slump. This is like I think it's the year that Denver beat them, and
Yep, that
Philly beat them in overtime and such.
McDermott midseason slump, which didn't happen last year.
Oh, no.
It's the
We were great.
yeah.
But yeah, anyway, Tehran Johnson kind of held on to him. Probably should have been called a flag. They would have put him on a 1 yard line or something along those lines, and probably would have been cutthroat. But
Yeah.
maybe Darren Waller wouldn't have retired. I don't know. We'll never know.
Never know.
But I don't mean to circle back, but I forgot to bring this up. So going back to the Jonnu Smith and Jalen Ramsey trade to Pittsburgh Steelers, NFL tweeted on X that the Steelers also acquired Jonnu Smith in that trade. Raheem Mostert quote tweeted it.
Oh, yes.
He says, "Did you see this, Matt?"
No.
So he says, hot take: be a Pro Bowler on the Dolphins, get treated like shit. Happy for my guys though, go ball out. So shit ain't really looking sweet in Miami, because I think
it's
the only captains they got left there from last year is Tua and Tyreek.
And didn't Tyreek say he doesn't want it? He did say he wanted to punch Mike McDaniel in the face, so I don't know if he's going to.
He wanted to leave the last 2 seasons.
I don't know, bro.
He apologized. He apologized, which is big of him.
Hey, Darren Waller, circle back again. Darren Waller not with Kelsey Plum no more, so I mean we'll see if he got it. She really fucked him up.
Oh, yeah.
They'll do that to you.
Sorry about it. But I'm not sorry about this next thing. So obviously, we are graced with Matt Johnson's presence today, and he got something special cooking up for us. So we're gonna give everyone a little tease of what Eat Sleep List looks like. Make sure you go subscribe to at Eat, Sleep, List. That's the correct.
Yes.
Come on, man. Go support the channel, son. Eat, Sleep, List on YouTube.
Please do.
Tell us a little bit about Eat, Sleep, List before we get into the next segment here.
All right. So Eat, Sleep, List, my whole concept behind it is just communicating and making lists for a variety of different reasons, just for the fun of it or to kind of get yourself through tough times and whatnot. I do a Mirrorless Monday video every Monday where we get reflective and try to just be accountable and open and honest and just discuss stuff to help us kind of overcome whatever walls we got going on in our heads. And Funless Friday, it's typically whatever, so it's a lot of fun and it's neat because I've done road trips many a times where we've just bounced lists off each other back and forth, and it makes the time go by really quick. It's just a cool social opportunity for people to communicate, especially this day and age. You know, people don't communicate well, and people like to just kind of be in their separate ways. And there's a lot more that, without going down a dark road, but there's a lot. We all have a lot more in common than we realize. So I think communications is important. But what we do, I do a whole spiel, talk about stuff, and then I make a top 10 list at the end of the video and discuss the list. All in fun. So
I like it.
Thank you.
And that's the one thing that like everyone can relate to in terms of like a conversation.
Yeah.
Top 10 lists.
Yes.
Top 5 lists. Everyone, you can make a list for literally any single thing. That's why I don't think your content is ever going to get old, because there's always something you could draw up. Like even with our drafts that we started doing, like it's almost similar to like what your list is, right? So
yeah,
like what we do with the drafts, it's like obviously it's off season, we got to get creative with some stuff, but. All right,
people love the games.
That's what I'm saying.
People love the game stuff. One of my friends, I'm trying to get him to do that special event we're planning here at Emerge, but I think he reached out to you actually, the crafting and drafting show that they do. But like that stuff is just fun because you're right. The content is absolutely limitless,
right,
as far as what you can draw from, and I've been doing it for about 6 years now. Mostly an audio podcast form, but
now you're transitioning to the.
Now
YouTube
I'm doing.
shit,
They're still doing the audio version, but this one, the YouTube version, is completely separate, and I haven't gotten sick of it yet. So,
yeah. Speaking of which, because obviously some of our viewers know that you used to write up some of the blogs for us, so this kind of leads up to it.
Yeah.
So with that being said, Matt's got a special list for us today.
I do.
Here we go. So we got top 5 NFL storylines going into the 2025 season.
Yes, sir.
Starting at 5, what do we got?
All right, number 5, and obviously this is open to discussion with everybody. I'm going to go with the low-hanging fruit.
Whoa.
Fruit of the loom, baby. So every year, the big conversation heading into the season, who is on the hot seat, who's on the hot seat? Who is on the hot seat, and what's the over-under we're thinking of NFL head coaching firings? So I got about 5 potential, at least. Obviously, a lot of things can change. But what do you got? I mean, it's always an important angle because the head coach can change the culture of a team, right? We've seen guys come in and and lead a team right into the playoffs, but there's a lot of potential. Like there's a lot of definites that their seat is on fire, and there's a lot that if the season goes not good, they could find themselves on the unemployment line.
Sure.
I Colts fan, Steichen is definitely on that, unfortunately.
Damn!
Yeah.
He is. I'm sorry. I mean, you know it. We'll dive into that in a little bit.
Right.
Brian Dable, definitely. I think a lot of his comes at, if Jackson Dart ends up succeeding and panning out, maybe he gets saved. Zach Taylor, but
please.
Brother Brent's been begging it for years.
Please.
I don't think his front office is sabotaging him with these contract stuff.
He's got no control.
He's got no control over it. I think Mike McDaniel is definitely on that list.
Ooh, I'm gonna smack the shit out you.
Yes.
Quote. That's a Tyreek Hill quote.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Yeah, he's.
I don't know how you could put out an alleged quote, but I just did.
He said it. I think I know that they've been given some leeway, but I think Kevin Stefanski is fringe on that. Like if this year doesn't go good, obviously stuff with Shador. They said a lot of camp news is that Shador's not panning out the way that they may have hoped. I don't know. Dylan Gabriel might be something. They might just full reset at the end of this year too, because they're rudderless right now. So, is there any other that you guys can possibly think of?
You could probably.
I put the coach from Arizona, that Gannon.
Gannon.
Is it? Yeah, I put him as a potential guy because Arizona is very impatient with head coaches.
Sure, just historic. Yeah, for sure.
Hear me out, though. We were talking about him earlier. Mike Tomlin.
I thought that as a mutual parting of ways.
Yeah.
I thought that might be a thing. They'll never openly say, "Hey, he's fired." But,
no shot.
Yeah.
we've agreed to part ways, like the Patriots did with Belichick.
Yeah.
So I think that's always an important discussion to have because there are always some surprises too. And
yeah, I'm like looking around. There's really, that's about it.
Somebody said like Todd,
I feel like the rest of them could be potential reaches because a lot of these teams just got brand new head coaches.
Right.
Some have been there forever, and then everyone you just listed. If you come up with a hot seat list, I mean those are probably your go-to guys.
probably the go-to. Some of the reaches are like I think if Tampa Bay suffers this year, Todd Bowles might be out.
Yeah. Some people were.
I seen McDermott on a lot of
yeah,
these lists.
I mean,
and I don't.
That's been every season almost since he's been there.
Yeah.
But I think he's starting to save his ass a little bit. Last season was a big one for him.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
I think if they would have really fucked it up last year, that probably would have been it.
Yeah.
But I think he might be one of those long-term guys now. He definitely –
He's earned it.
If you look back at some of our old footage, we went –
Oh, yeah.
we didn't take it easy on him. So,
No.
But he's definitely flipped the script there. But okay.
No.
Hot seats.
All right.
Always a hot topic.
Always a hot topic. All right, my number 4. The last year watching Chiefs football, they just felt off all year long.
Oh, yeah.
And it was a hot topic last year about the refs and helping them out, and then when they got blown out in the Super Bowl, DeAndre Hopkins like, oh, you didn't say nothing about the refs this time. Yeah, because they didn't have their hand up your ass.
Oh!
That's why you got blown out.
I mean, almost Andy Reid was on the show. He said they're taking care of him at the barbecue. They're getting the granddaughter some Taylor Swift tickets. So he tried telling everybody.
Yeah. Tried. He tried. But the Chiefs just didn't feel like right at all last year. Like nothing. They did they do the thing where they look at every team if a touchdown went the other way, and I think the Chiefs might have won only like 3 or 4 games.
Yeah.
Yep.
And a lot of it was game-ending stuff that regardless, is the Chiefs' time not coming to an end, but slowing down. Kelsey's coming to an end here. They got some decent receivers. Their defense is well coached, but are the Chiefs gonna be that good again? Even Mahomes doesn't even feel like a top 10 quarterback right now.
Oh.
Accomplishment wise, yeah. But I don't know. There's probably 9 or 10 other guys I'd rather have than him in fantasy football. If I'm starting quarterback position, I don't know. That's just me.
Fantasy. I can see it. I don't know. To me, I still feel like no matter who else is around him. Obviously, get a halfway decent offensive line.
Yeah.
Give me Andy Reid. Give me Patrick Mahomes.
They'll figure it out.
They're going to figure it the hell out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Just something fell off. But if not, like if the Chiefs are not that team, who do you guys think breaks through? I would say Buffalo. Yeah,
Sure.
AFC. Buffalo or
Baltimore.
are probably the
Yeah.
top 2. But is there anybody else you see sneaking in?
Just as of this season?
Season.
Those are my 2 teams.
Okay.
Those are my 2 teams.
Oh, yeah.
I think Denver might give them a run for their money this year.
Yeah, I mean, you could even throw Chargers in the mix because as I was kind of pointing to with the return of Pundit's Playbook earlier, which turn your notifications on, make sure you're following. Pundit's Playbook returns in 2 weeks. I think I got 3 AFC North teams going into the playoffs.
AFC North? Yeah.
3.
Ravens, Bengals,
Oh, that's easy. Yeah.
and the Steelers.
Yeah.
There's going to be one extra AFC West team, and I think that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, I could agree with that. I could definitely agree with that.
But I get if you're looking at tiers, like a tier system, the only teams that really give the Chiefs a run for their money coming out of the AFC, in my opinion, Bills and Ravens.
Yeah.
Other than that, I mean, you got your second tier like the Bengals, but they defensively, they're going to get absolutely crushed.
If they figured it out, if they figured out the Trey Hendrickson stuff and Shamar Stewart,
if they just
they
paid
would
everybody.
be. I would have a lot more confidence in them because their defense is what lost them every game last year. Every single
And I
game.
got a dark horse MVP, but too early to share all that. You got to be following the next couple weeks here. But
Absolutely.
there you go, Chiefs.
All right.
In question.
All right, number 3. So the Eagles had a pretty dominant run all the way to the Super Bowl last year.
Showed it.
Who is their biggest threat in the NFC? There's a lot of good teams. There's a lot of decent teams. I don't know if anybody's on that Eagles level right now, though.
Yeah.
I don't know. Because especially the way that they smashed Washington in the NFC Championship game. Like, that was
Smash.
rough. I think the Lions' window is slowly being closed. I think losing coordinators last year is not going to help them, and it just doesn't. Like, I feel like the air got taken out from their sails.
I mean, you seen how it affected Philly a couple seasons ago.
Yeah.
When they lost Steichen and Gruden, like it almost all the wheels almost fell off for them.
Yeah.
And I think Detroit could have that same effect.
Yeah. I agree. And there's like the NFC North is pretty like competitive. There's some good teams up there. I don't see anybody from the NFC South really giving them a push.
No shot. No.
No, like not
maybe
even.
Tampa always gives them a good fight.
They do, but they haven't. I don't think they really did anything this year. They retained people, and usually, if you we experienced this as Colts fans very recently. But when you just retain players, you're not getting better. You're staying the same, which means you're getting worse. So
You're saying this is Tampa?
Tampa's case, yeah. I mean, they had a couple draft picks, but their offseason was largely just keeping people in place.
Sure.
And that it just rarely ever pans out that way. I don't know.
Vikings?
It depends on JJ, man.
Yeah.
That's the only question I got for
That's
him.
going to be a project.
Yeah, to really point it out, that's really the only question the Vikings really have.
Because their whole roster is solid.
Yeah.
I got something for you.
Okay.
I feel like this team was on Rich Eisen's top 5 sleeper teams going into this season. And
I have a hunch.
when I say this team, you're going to be like, there's no shot they're a sleeper team. But no one has really been talking about them because they've had a bunch of losses in the offseason, but they gained a lot of young talent. And they're going to be coming in a lot more healthy. And I wish Donnie was here to hear this. Niners, there's a chance the Niners could be back in the mix.
Yeah, I don't know about them.
It's
like all the young talent, I don't know how they're going to play together yet.
That's the one question, right?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, they got, I believe, what's his name? Mikael Williams out of Georgia, lining up next to Nick Bosa. I guess you have some question on the defensive line, but it seems like they've answered most of those in the offseason.
Yeah.
Brock Purdy's, 3 years later, we're still talking about him.
Oh, yeah.
I like
Never going away.
I love him.
Thank you.
Take that, Don. No, I generally do. I do like Brock Purdy. I was happy to see him get paid, but I don't know. Like I have little faith in, like not little faith, but McCaffrey's now, right with that injury that he had last year.
Yeah,
his most of his career is defined by season-ending injuries or long-term injuries. Like a lot of his
I got a fun fact for you.
What's up?
I don't know the numbers off the top of my head, but Lamar Jackson is slightly behind Christian McCaffrey in career rushing yards. Let that sink in.
I did see that. Yeah. It's by like a couple hundred.
Not much.
Yeah.
Not even that.
That's, yeah. I mean, good on Lamar, but that's definitely a knock on McCaffrey.
It's eye-opening for sure.
Lamar should not be in that ballpark. And I think Christian McCaffrey's been around for a little while. The only other one I would say for the NFC is the Rams. I think the Rams may be.
Yes.
Stafford's really good. But
What do you think about the Commanders? They loaded up, but I don't know.
I mean, I wanted to see
hands
them.
up.
Left hand? Okay, just want to make sure.
Yeah, don't
It's
do your
controversial.
right.
The other way.
Sure, we don't need that.
They just went the left hand.
We don't need that.
No,
Okay.
we're doing the commander way, man.
Yeah, it's why I asked for clarification. All right.
Thank you
Want to play it safe. What? Yeah, I mean, who knows? You never know. They get the sophomore slumps potentially. But I think Jaden Daniels is that dude. I hope it's not just a flash in the pan. It was nice to see a different team in the mix, at the end of the season.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it was
It
awesome.
made the playoffs actually enjoyable to watch last year. So,
From poop pipes to conference championship games.
We were talking so much shit about them last year. It was so bad.
I know I did. My
The
my
Commanders?
preseason.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they stunk.
I said it going into it last year. Remember my blog? I said they had all this salary cap space, and they went shopping at Salvation Army.
They did real good.
They ended up Eckler actually was like not terrible
Until
and
the playoffs.
Yeah, he was a big part of it. So
Okay.
all right, number
Look
two.
out for the Eagles. Who's going to be on the hunt?
Absolutely. All right, just two more here. Number two. So the Colts. Jim
Had to bring him up.
I had to. I mean, it's big. When an owner passes, there's
Yeah.
usually a lot of special emphasis on it. And it's like coming at a super weird time where season ticket holders are revoking their tickets like left and right. And I'm not saying like anything like conspiracy theory wise about this, but like it's a tough season. Like Jim Irsay passing, you would hope that the team would come out and respond well. But
Colts.
it's the Colts. It is the Colts. I mean, this is supposed to be a tribute season. Shane Steichen said, "Hey, we're gonna win for Jim Irsay today, like this year."
This is for Jim.
And I'm gonna be thinking about that every time I watch a game this year, whether they win or lose. That's gonna be in the back of my mind. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We'll see. I mean, there's a lot of questions for this team.
Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones.
One big one here. One big question mark right here.
That's right. So we'll see. We'll see. Is it going to be good, or is it going to be a hard reset? And this is going to be how Jim's memorial season is going to be remembered.
We won't go full detail, because I could talk 2 hours about football. But I will say, like, let's just say shit hits the fan. I think they're in good hands leadership wise.
Yes, I agree.
The Irsay daughters made it known without being like straight to the point that they understand that these guys they haven't been living up. The team hasn't been playing to the standard they should be, and the guys that are in those head roles need to fucking figure it out.
Yeah.
Basically, long story short is what she said.
I liked that press conference that they had. It was nice. It was reassuring. But at the worst, there's going to be accountability. At the best, maybe some team success.
Please, for our sanity, me and Matt's sanity.
Yes,
mostly.
at the very least. All right, my number one.
There we go.
Number one. It's been pretty much announced that Aaron Rodgers is done at the end of this season. He's basically all his eggs are in the Pittsburgh Steelers basket. How important is this last season to Aaron Rodgers' legacy? Because he's taken, his off the field stuff. People can do whatever they want with it. On field, his last season with the Jets, I thought statistically wasn't terrible.
Yeah,
but there was a lot to laugh at.
Yeah, we went over a couple weeks ago. It's very similar to Josh Allen's in a way.
Yeah, it was. I think he was in the 30s for touchdowns.
Yeah, I think he had 30 on the dot.
But how important is it? Like, what does Rodgers have to do to ride off into the sunset properly? Is it Super Bowl? Is it get the Steelers a playoff win? Like, what's the bar for him to have a decent or at least memorable final season?
I mean, everyone's gonna say Super Bowl. I feel like that's the obvious answer.
Yeah.
And if the Steeler way and going off into the sunset, that's obviously their goal.
Yeah.
To me, I think a success is obviously playing better than you did the season prior. Like, it's a team sport. You just got to control what you can control. Playoff win for sure, because they haven't done that in however many years now.
I agree.
I think that's the goal you got to set, and then anything past that, you exceed expectations.
I agree. What do you guys got anything for that?
I think he's got to win a Super Bowl. I mean,
He's got to win one.
he's got to go out on
He's got
top.
to.
Because everything that everybody hates about him will go away.
Winning
Holy
is the best
shit.
deodorant. Winning is the best deodorant.
And apparently, we won't hear from him at all after the fact. So
He's gonna
imagine he
disappear.
wins Super Bowl, disappears.
That'd be awesome.
You just see him just walk off into the darkness, and you never hear from
Like
him.
I know he had that injury, but like he just had back-to-back MVPs within the past 5 years.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I think he's talented enough, and I think the Steelers' core roster is at least offense. His offensive line and stuff. I think it's good enough to get him where they hope to be. It's
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
a matter of what. I mean, we were talking the defensive stuff earlier with Ramsey going there and whatnot. The offense has been the biggest question, and they have not had a legit quarterback since Big Ben retired.
Ben.
So, and I think Aaron Rodgers right now is better than what Big Ben was when he retired. I think capability-wise, what he can do.
Yes.
So,
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, weapon-wise for them, DK was a big addition.
Oh, yeah.
People don't know about Roman Wilson because he was hurt his rookie year, but Michigan, he was a proven winner. Pat Freiermuth,
yeah.
I mean, not a top 5.
He does
top
his job.
10 tight end.
He's a
State of
Doyle-like
East,
tight end where he's
100%.
dependable. He's he's
Yeah,
dependable.
exactly.
They just got Jonnu Smith. We always know he's going to be a joker in the Artie Smith offense.
Oh, yeah.
People sleeping on Calvin Austin, too. He didn't have that bad of a season last year. Like, even some of the Steelers games I watched, he was making a play every down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's there, man.
So
Give him the ball.
I don't know, man. If their offense plays average and their defense plays at the level that they do, Sky, I feel like they get that playoff. This year could be the playoff one. And people, hey, listen, please wake the fuck up on Caleb Johnson. Okay?
Wake up.
Running back out of Iowa. People talk about, Jalen Warren. I don't know if he's going to be able to take the RB1 reps.
Doesn't have to.
You got Caleb fucking Johnson behind him. So we'll see. But I like it, man.
Thank you.
I
Thank
like
you.
it.
There's so many storylines. We talk every year. There's so many storylines. I could have went in depth in Cleveland, but I mean, Lord, we've heard enough about that.
The Saints.
There's Saints,
How bad they're
quarterback
gonna be.
situation, all the QB
Or not.
competitions. There's a lot of different avenues you could have went, but that's what I got.
I like
That's
it.
what I cooked up.
Maybe you do the full list.
I might have to.
Maybe you do the full list.
Might have to.
Where
Once
can
we get closer to football season, I definitely want to do, because I'm trying to, at least for Eat Sleep Bliss, I try to time everything. Like this upcoming, next Friday we're going to be doing the MLB jersey list, and that's because the All-Star game is Tuesday the 15th, so it's the first and only fun episode before that. So I try to time it so when we get into the little bit further down the road, I'm definitely going to have more NFL stuff.
Hell yeah. Where can we find you at, man? We're everyone listening to this.
Yeah.
Shit. Damn, Matt, that's a good-ass list. Where can I get more?
So the Eat Sleep List YouTube page, as we've already mentioned, a lot of interactive content on there, daily stuff, and I'm on Instagram. I think it's eat.sleep.list, but if you type in Eat Sleep List, you should be able to find it, as well as TikTok. A lot of that content's kind of similar, but we're starting to switch some things up, make each social media page feel a little bit more special. So yeah, please give a follow. I would certainly appreciate it.
Hell yeah. Let's talk about a little bit more about Cleveland Browns football. Not necessarily football,
Okay.
but the stadium. How do you feel about? Have you guys seen any of the renderings of the Cleveland Browns' new stadium? Because to me, it's got potential to be a cool stadium out there in the country, maybe in the world.
I haven't seen any renderings, but
So essentially, it's going to be a dome stadium. It's going to be one of those glass type of deals you can see outside. The complex is going to be massive. They showed renderings of potential WWE events, massive concerts. Literally anything, any event you could think of is going to be held in the Cleveland Browns Stadium. Kind of bring a little more traction to the city of Cleveland, which takes a lot of work. Takes a lot of work, as we know. But do you think, I don't know how the local Cleveland Browns fans feel about it. There's a lot of money being put into this $60 million type of, what did the governor say? Something along those lines. I forget the money situation. But there's a whole lot of money getting put in the stadium. It's going to look dope. How do you guys feel? Because Cleveland is one of those historic football towns.
You need the snow.
Hey, we need football weather. Nothing but snow. What do you guys think about that?
I mean,
Do you feel a certain way about it? Because there was a thing here in Buffalo.
for them, no. For us, yeah. Can't tell you why, though. It doesn't make sense in my head.
I mean, you can.
I mean, I
They
don't know, Jim.
To me, just looking at it football terms, you're in the AFC North. You're obviously giving Lamar Jackson and Joe Burrow a completely better advantage over you. Because
That's true.
the snowstorms, okay, these guys aren't used to playing in that. They're already good as fuck without that, so it maybe puts them at a disadvantage. Now they're indoors. You got Joe Burrow and Lamar Jackson indoors November, December football,
Yeah.
they're about to fuck around and get smoked.
Yeah, no, that is true. Feel bad for him though.
I never thought I would say the Cleveland Browns would have the coolest stadium in the world.
It comes and goes. I think that sort of thing, like, where people are gonna say good things about Tennessee Stadium. I've seen Tennessee. I've seen Tennessee Stadium a couple years ago. It is very dated. It is old as hell.
Oh, yeah.
And it's gonna look cool when the new one comes up.
Yeah.
And I'm sure there's a lot of people who feel that way about the Bills Stadium. But
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I think we're gonna get to, like, if people are gonna invest large sums of money into a stadium, they're gonna want to use it more than 8 or 9 times a year.
Yeah.
Just especially taxpayers, like, going in that route. It's why, like, I was hoping Buffalo would get that. I mean, so you can just use it more, do more concerts. We only get 3 good months a year, like, really, weather-wise.
Oh, for sure.
So that's why, like, yes, you could do more with a dome, but you lose that football that flavor, I guess.
The one thing, obviously, the Bills are still obviously going to miss out on those bigger concerts and events.
Yeah.
But football-wise, I think for us, nosebleed seats, where the brokies sit at, like us, we're going to be comfortable up there.
Yeah.
We're not going to have to shovel any snow off the benches.
Finally.
We're going to be we're in good shape, and still enjoy some classic Buffalo Bills snowstorm football.
Yes.
And I think, like, the science behind it is absolutely awesome. Can't wait to see what that looks like. That's NFL football. Took us about almost the full length of the show. So thank you, Jalen Ramsey. Thank you, Dolphins. Thank you, Steelers. And thank you, Matt Johnson, for the storylines right there.
Thank you.
Let's dive a little bit into the breaking news in the WNBA world. Some more expansions. This league just continues to grow with the star power. They've continued to add into the league over the past couple of years. They are now expanding to Cleveland in 2028, Detroit in 2029, and Philadelphia in 2030. They used to be in Cleveland back in the day, the Cleveland Rockers. I'd assume they're going to bring them back.
Yeah.
The next season, actually, Toronto is back. They got Portland in the mix. People are going to keep hating on this. The Caitlin Clark effect is real, bro.
Give her flowers now. I just talked about this in my sports rivalry video.
Did you really?
About how she has done and said all the right things, but people still hate Caitlin Clark. She is literally carrying this league on her back.
Yeah. But the thing about that is, I don't mean to cut you off, but
no, you're fine.
Obviously, you got Caitlin Clark at the top of the forefront here.
Yeah.
But there's more superstars. I mean, you got Angel Reese, you got Cameron Brink.
What?
6'7".
You got Asia Wilson, multiple-time MVP. Nafisha Collier, I believe her name is. I'm
That
gonna
sounds
get it
right.
She's
That sounds right.
Listen, she's good. She's earning that spot. She is literally leading the league in points right now, forefront favorite to win MVP this season. I mean, we got Paige Buckets
What?
in her rookie season. She got voted into the All-Star game, and we got Juju Watkins next. We're in, like, almost in the MJ, or excuse me, the Magic Johnson and Larry Bird era of the WNBA right now, and it's only going to continue to grow.
Yes.
Maybe
I've been saying that.
They're saying Juju could be that she could be that Michael Jordan
Yeah.
to the WNBA. We'll have
What?
to wait and see that as a high expectation, but this league is continuing to grow. And please, if you're listening, WNBA, someone from the WNBA, Buffalo, great.
Yes. I was gonna.
need
I'm glad you
something,
said it. I fully agree.
Hey, Moranto, before you go, I'm doing this live right now, okay? If it's not Buffalo, when we bring the mayor in here for the Emergathon, we need the WNBA. Please. I don't know if you got any input. We need WNBA in Niagara Falls or Buffalo. Please.
I think that's I've said that's a really good idea. I think, like, if they build that arena, they're talking about building downtown.
Oh, breaking news.
No, they're trying to put in a
Trying to put next to
an arena.
Factors?
It's called, like, I forget what it's called, but like Centennial Park or something. But they want to put in like a what is it, like, where they do like the basketball like a mid-size arena, like a small, like they have like in Glens Falls, like that size, like
almost
6,000, 7,000.
That was like an odd type of deal.
Yeah, like but a small version, like they have like what's the size? What's like where the Rochester is? Like what's the Rochester one called where the Amherst play? Like something like that.
Blue Cross.
It has like a hockey and then like and I think like
love that.
WNBA would be great for Western New York.
So I guess my thing with that is if we're bringing WNBA in, like if the Fever come to play, there's no shot they're gonna fit anybody in that.
Well, how much?
Yeah,
but like, what's the average?
Hey, they could take them to HSBC.
Yeah, maybe those games you get to play those at the.
Can I call it HSBC? Is it?
Sure,
It's
KeyBank.
Sorry.
At least
Marine Midland Arena.
And an unrelated thing.
Can we just stay consistent?
We were in Philly last week, and they were taking down the Wells Fargo and on the where the
Sixers
Flyers
and the
play.
Flyers,
They're changing the name or whatever the 76ers play. I don't know what they're calling it now, but no, I think that's a great idea. I will. We can. We'll hit the mayor up. I'll talk to him about
please.
that.
Absolutely.
If they get that thing, that would be a great economic driver for the city. I'd go. I'd get tickets for that.
Caitlin Clark and the Fever coming to town.
What's the
Shut
average?
it down.
What's the average attendance on a WNBA game?
It depends who's playing.
Yeah.
Caitlin Clark, they obviously
Not
got
Caitlin Clark. Forget that. Take that.
Okay, let me look that up.
Average. When it's not.
She's the exception, not the rule.
When it's not Reese or whatever her name is, and
Yeah.
it's not her. What's the
About it's almost like 9,800.
Okay.
That was the average.
Yeah,
last
if you
year.
build a smaller,
Yeah.
absolutely.
But that's better than nothing.
Absolutely.
100%.
Yeah. And it's the one.
Thank you.
Take it easy.
Thanks for that. All right, cool.
So we're getting a team.
Just as long as we can do shows there, we can do this and that, I'm in.
Maybe we'll get the broadcast.
Yes.
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 Ladies and gentlemen, your Niagara Falls Rapids.
Yes.
No. I love that though, because I think this. I mean, making this about this area, but we got the Bisons. It's a level of base. It's pro baseball technically, even though it's a step below.
Yep.
Why not bring basketball back here to Buffalo?
We don't got to spend a lot of time on this because we could literally do a whole episode on this.
Yeah.
Like, basketball will work here.
Yeah.
Yes.
I have no doubt about. I mean, you seen how electric. I mean, I was younger, but Maranto was in the like 2000, like Johnny Flynn, Paul Harris,
high school
Niagara Falls
basketball
High School.
games.
Like this, they were almost essentially just from talking with Maranto. They're essentially the reason why there was a media production program to begin with.
Yeah.
So if we get good enough talent and a decent product out there, basketball wise, sprint the money ASAP.
Yeah. I mean, March Madness when it comes here does pretty well
sell
too.
out every time, and I've been to a couple. And
Yeah.
it's electric, and we don't even have any ties to any of the teams.
Usually not.
Yeah.
Usually
You know
not.
what I mean? Like, you got Arkansas out there, everyone's going nuts. But anyway, continuing to keep the ball rolling here, Malik Beasley got caught gambling.
No.
He got
Another
caught
gambler?
gambling. Another gambler in the NBA. And people, I'll pull this tweet up because they're starting to do some investigating. I'm talking like not the FBI because he caught up. He down bad right now. Not looking good for him.
Oh, no.
But some of the memes that are popping out, the internet sleuths, if you will, we're doing some digging into some of his tweets on X, and here goes one right here. On April 13th, Malik Beasley tweeted, "Ant, you got to get 7 threes to beat me tonight." Bunch of eye emojis.
Nah. He snitched on himself for real? That's basically what he did.
I mean, come on, Malik. Come on, Malik. What are we doing, bro? You got to hit 7 threes to beat, like,
You have to.
knowing the market on Anthony Edwards, his over under threes is normally in the 3.5, 4.5 area. He said 7 to be exact.
It'd be funny if he was like, 7.5 threes or something. Some kind of betting number.
He sets the alternate line. Yeah, all right. So, hey, T's and P's Malik Beasley. Hopefully you won some bets along the way, pal. It's over. Doing the Vince Carter. It's over. Hell of a run there, Malik. Hell of a run. Staying in the NBA, though, obviously free agency's going bonanza right now.
Oh, yeah.
I'm still trying to keep up with some of the moves that are happening. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, SGA, all-time. It just set a massive mark today. Agreed to a 4-year, $285 million super max contract extension with Oklahoma City Thunder through 2030 to 31. Is it weird that we're talking like 2030s now?
Yes.
Like that hit me today.
Yeah, it's a little gross.
But this is literally the richest annual salary for any player in the league, in league history, and like all sports. Like this is setting an insane mark right now.
Dude earned it. He earned it. It's good to see when guys like that, get the payday.
100%. Like especially home. You could say he's a homegrown name, even though he got traded from the Clippers. Because during that trade, he was just like, whatever.
He's a nobody.
Yeah.
So rising to the occasion, earning that cash. Shout out SGA. Speaking of another superstar though, could potentially be on the move.
Another one.
He's been keeping an eye on the Los Angeles Lakers moves. LeBron James.
LeBron.
Could potentially finish his career with another team if he feels he can't compete for a championship with the Lakers per Shams Charania.
Damn.
Allegedly, they're saying the trade market for LeBron ain't looking too sweet right now.
What?
Matt, you sound shocked.
How old is he?
Probably about like 50.
He's getting close. This will be his 23rd season.
I mean, good for him. What's the baggage that comes with it? Does Bronny got to come with them?
I think it's just him. I legit don't know.
I don't know. LeBron's fantastic, but this is like asking, hey, Denver, what do you want for Peyton Manning in 2015? You know what I mean? Like, no.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
No. Didn't he have the ability? I don't understand basketball contracts fully, so forgive me for that. But
you're good.
Did he opt in? Is there like an opt-in or player option?
Yeah, he opted in to his contract just recently, which gives him another year with the Lakers. But I guess he has some leeway in deciding on what he wants to do. It fucking beats me. Like the NBA contracts are absolutely insane. You've seen with the SGA, you got like guys who don't even get minutes getting like $25 million. Like it's absolutely insane.
Where did I go wrong in life?
Yep. You can't ball. You can't ball.
I guess you're right.
But yeah, as a Lakers fan, I guess if he wants to leave, fuck it. I mean, I'd be at peace with it.
Yeah.
Like
You want to chip there?
He did like. It occurred to me how long he's actually been playing. We're going on year 8, which is insane.
Is it really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Wow.
Like he got a championship, just back-to-back conference championships. Cool. Luka time.
Luka time, yeah.
So I don't know. If there was a team, I guess if we're spitballing right now, Brother Brett, who do you think would pick up LeBron James and because he's looking for a championship? One last run at it. Who we got?
You know what? Bring him home.
Yeah, I was going to say that too.
They went deep into playoffs.
The only reason Indy kind of handled them, but they were getting right. There were some injuries in that game too that kind of cost them.
Yeah.
LeBron's pretty relatively durable still. He takes good care of his body, so
That's just crazy.
Yeah, he does. I know he invests like $1 million.
A lot of money. Yeah.
If Tyrese Halliburton didn't get hurt, he had high praise for the Pacers and Tyrese Halliburton.
Oh, that'd be wild.
LeBron James and Indy would be nuts. I think it's completely out of the picture now.
No, never know.
You can't count out Cleveland. They're still in the mix in terms of championship window, and he always got a connection with Cleveland.
Hear me out. Miami is pretty much clean slate.
Or
maybe
he brings in all his guys that he wants, and there you go.
Or what's the last big market area that he hasn't?
The Knicks.
Yep.
Maybe the Knicks. I got one for you, and we were kind of joking about this a couple months ago.
Don't say it.
Don't count Dallas out.
Oh, okay. Dallas?
I don't know what that trade would look like or if he just requests a release at that point if the trade market's not looking good for LeBron. Kyrie's there.
What?
AD's there.
What?
They just drafted Cooper Flagg. They got D'Angelo Russell they got coming off the bench more than likely. He's got a connection with all these guys, bro.
Hey, man, if it's just one season,
It's just one season.
they have a lot of draft picks. Yeah, they just won. Who cares? Okay, Z.
Oh my God! If he does that,
Hey, I just need one more.
You think people are on his ass about his legacy now?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That'd be hilarious.
NBA is nuts. The landscape of the NBA could be changed at any point. We don't know what Giannis Smart is looking like. Honest. Speaking of the Bucks, they waived Damian Lillard today. Signed Miles Turner from the Pacers. I think this is it for Dame.
Yeah?
Dame time is up.
Injuries caught up to him?
2 ACL tears, bro. That's tough to come back from.
I think he'll give it another go, and then he'll be like, yeah, come to realization that he's not what he used to be.
Anthony. NHL draft just happened. You got any input on anything that happened? Because I was doing some digging. There's a big difference between the 9th and 10th overall pick, and this is essentially what it looks like.
I can't.
Yeah.
I can't see it.
Yeah, this young guy, I don't even know his name.
Looks depressed.
I did not come up with this nickname for him. Streets are saying that his nickname is Coming.
Okay.
Where's he?
I am not calling him that.
No.
Where's he drafted?
The Buffalo.
Sabres.
That's.
Well, he's coming to Buffalo.
There you go.
It's
Coming and going.
doesn't look too happy about
Yeah,
it.
zoom that in. Yeah, just a little more.
Yeah.
I mean, the color, the team uniform color thing looks great on him.
Yeah,
I mean, he fits the vibes for sure of the team.
yeah, it fits
They're
right
gonna
in, man.
They're going to develop him, and then he's still going to have that same face after the end of his career in Buffalo, and he's going to leave and win a Stanley Cup.
That's right.
Yep,
Yeah.
every
Future
time.
Stanley Cup champion.
It's so sad, man.
So you want to see the difference between the 9th and 10th pick?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hold on. He's going. Oh. Boom.
McQueen.
Yeah.
What?
And allegedly
he's not-
changed. He picked number 95.
He's
Yes.
not related to Lightning McQueen, by the way.
Oh, I was just about to ask.
Thanks for the clarification.
Just to let you guys know.
Good job. So T's and P's to Mr. Cumming. That's not what we're calling him.
What have we been calling?
We are not calling him. I don't even know his real name.
We'll find out when the season starts.
Or will we?
No,
Maybe. When they do really
He's
good.
literally going to retire from hockey before it even starts. We
No.
have good wings.
That's
Yeah.
it. We have good football teams. Have
about
some
it.
wings. Watch
Yeah,
some
you
football.
got Tank Talk
It's actually
podcast.
so crazy. It's like these kids, young, like 18, are playing NHL now.
You just said you played against some of the kids that got drafted, right?
It's like insane.
And they didn't score on you, right?
No.
No,
Figured
never.
so. Yeah, it's wild. Jumping around, obviously, this is a big week in American history, okay? Obviously, it's Independence Day Friday.
America.
That's it.
Yes.
Nathan's hot dog eating contest. The Glizzy Gladiator is back. The Goat Throat is back. Joey Chestnut making an impact on Nathan's hot dogs. Do you have any input on this, Matt?
The goat throat.
Yeah,
No, no. It's
Yeah,
exciting.
Anthony, you seen him eat in person. How does he sound?
Yeah.
How's he go?
Why are you acting shy now? You did it. No
because
problem.
I've done this like 3 times already.
Yeah, it's been 3 weeks. Do it
Well,
one
I
more time.
forget how it goes.
There it is. Just like that.
Well, didn't the last time we see him, we put a sleeper hold on somebody?
What?
Was it the last time he did?
He's boozed up.
No, somebody ran up on stage for some protest thing, and he put him in the sleeper hold. The
While
Coca-Cola.
while
Put
he
him
was
in the
eating in
glizzy
a
hole.
contest?
I think so.
It was probably one
Holy
arm
shit.
holding him.
You want some? Nah.
Slapping him with it.
Okay.
I mean, all is right in the world when he's back because he wasn't able to compete in the Nathan's hot dog eating contest last year because of his alleged deal with Impossible Meats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's still signed with them. They must have worked it out. Ratings must have been low last year, which rightfully so, because I am not watching no hot dog eating contest without Joey Chestnut.
No.
Yeah. What are we doing?
Whatever happened to that Kobayashi dude? Is he still around?
I think they might have had a 1v1 on Netflix last year.
Okay.
That
Because that was like the big thing when Kobayashi gave him a run for his money. Or beat him. Maybe.
Oh, so you have a little insight on this.
No, I just
sounds like it.
I like hot dogs, you know. It
Glizzy
kind of
boy.
comes with the territory, I guess.
What a
Ballpark or Salines?
All of them. I mean, there's really no really no preference. Probably ballpark if I had to choose one. Probably ballpark.
Doesn't matter if the ballpark is smaller.
Nope.
No.
Just more. You fit more in the bun that way. You could do a twofer in the bun. Why haven't we done a hot dog eating contest here?
Because I don't know. I mean, I tried to come up with an explanation. I got nothing. I don't know.
Like, this should have been the episode.
This could have been it. This
See you
legit
next
could have
year.
been it.
Yeah.
Maybe next year we do.
We'll have the same conversation.
Well,
next
maybe
year.
maybe for the Emergenthon, the 24-hour stream.
We should. I think we should. It would be a lot of fun.
Hot dogs.
I done it one time at my old studio, and it was a blast.
Boiled?
No, grilled.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah.
Feels like boiled would be easier.
I think that's what they do for the contest.
Do they?
They boil them up.
Feels like they'd be easier. You should go down easier.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
Well,
Just,
we'll
it
have to
does,
discuss- we
it
have a
doesn't
year to
sit
think
right
about
with me.
this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we got a year to game
We
plan.
got a year
this.
to think about it.
Appreciate everyone that's been watching in today. Kind of a shorter episode. We jam-packed everything in there.
Yeah.
That was it?
That's all
That's
I got.
it. Off season, baby.
Oh, man.
It's off-season football right here.
Jesus.
Thank God. Like I said, thank God for the trade.
Yeah.
Just literally saved the first, 30 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, what you got over there?
Oh, okay. Can't end it yet.
We got a taste test, baby.
It's like
You
you
know,
save it for me to
We're like back to back to back episodes of Oreos.
We're doing this on Bobby Vanilla Day.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with it?
No.
Is that of your time? So,
Oh,
Classic.
Bobby Vanilla. That's great.
so he's set to collect another pretty close to 1.2 million here from the New York Mets today.
10 more payouts of that.
This is every July 1st until 2035. And
Yep.
when was the original contract?
Early 2000s.
Yeah. It might have been 01. It might have been.
And I might have lied. I forgot we got another 2 segments here.
I knew that.
Let's do
That's why I was surprised. I was like,
Yeah, let's do the 5th Oreo taste test. Oreo needs to be sponsoring the taste test segment because we've only
It's the
done
only
one
thing.
other food
Yeah.
since we've done this.
A couple other.
you can get the Wegmans version sponsor. W's.
I'm in for the dubs. I'm in for eat some dubs.
I mean, they got the little snack packaging here.
Well,
okay,
what Oreo
What is it?
this
What is
time?
it? You didn't even
All
show
right.
the camera. Show and tell.
Read it for us
You know what it says.
It says Oreo.
in Chinese.
Yeah. And then it says crystal grape and peach. I could read Chinese, by the way. That's why I read it.
Don't need the picture.
So I see them around.
Pass them around, man. They come.
Dude in the brace walk up.
Okay,
And,
you can just hand them. You don't have to walk around, bro. You got a broken leg.
I'll get it.
Thanks, buddy.
Oh my god.
Oh, I can smell it from here. When you sent this in the
matter. It doesn't matter.
when you sent this in the group text, I said I was out.
These smell great.
You're in it now.
All right, ready? Did Aiden get one?
Oh.
Damn.
I got one.
Yeah, I said there's one more.
How you forget about Aiden over there? Aiden wasn't even gonna say nothing.
Oh, hold on. I got a good take. This smells like Big League Chew gum.
Or a fancy
Holy
smelling
shit! Yes,
cigar.
it does.
Like a grape cigar. or
Either
something.
or. All right, ready?
Yeah.
3,
I want to
2, 1. The whole thing or nothing. Yeah, I just swallowed Big League Chew.
I just swallowed the whole cigar. I'm going to smoke after.
I think
See you
I'm
next
one
week.
I think I'm one and done.
That was delicious. Where'd you get this from?
China.
Yeah.
China.
Chinatown in Toronto.
Oh, very nice. Yeah, that's delicious.
No, I got the exotic snack store
in the mall.
Well, that's a letdown. I got excited for Chinatown. No, yeah, that mall store is pretty
So
cool.
we'll go around the room. I'll start. Wait.
Out of 5, right?
Out of 5, Tank Talk taste test star. I'm gonna go.
first? Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna go 3. I'm not doing that again. It literally legit feels like I just swallowed a whole pack of Big League Chew.
And you don't like that?
No, I'm out.
You don't know ball?
I'm out.
Did you not play house baseball or something?
I did, but I spit the gum out. I would never swallow it.
That is true.
I'd walk up there.
Wait, do you guys spit it out?
So let me guess your rating.
What do you
Go ahead.
swallow?
Big League Chew, yes. Yes. It could have used more cream in the middle, but
Some more cream.
I'm gonna go 4. I thought taste wise it was delicious.
Okay.
I think I'm going to go 3.5 stars here.
3.5.
Tank Talk stars.
Okay.
Like, I don't know. This is tough.
It was easy.
like,
for me.
like it was good, but I do agree with you. I can't have more than like 1.
Like I'd be at peace if that was the last one I had.
Like ever?
Yeah, like
Or like just today?
like ever.
Like for the rest of the time.
Hey, and I know there's no camera on you, so while you're talking, we'll just have Anthony hold the box up.
All right, there you go. Yeah, but I agree with Matt here. I don't like the amount of filling they put in the middle, but I love the taste.
Not enough cream.
What was the rating?
Yeah, you didn't give us a rating.
Oh, 4 out of 5.
Okay.
4 out of 5.
4 to 5.
I'll give it a 4 out of 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
I think that's the first Oreo where it didn't get a 5 out of 5.
Oh well.
Don't
changing
do it.
my
no,
answer.
No, no, no,
Well,
too
no,
late.
you had the Post
something.
Malone. The SIGs.
Yeah, I think I gave it a 5. I don't know. I
Did
could be
you?
wrong. I thought I did. Maybe a 4. 4.5.
That was definitely better than the jelly stuff I had last time I was here.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even try that.
What was it? The apricot? It was like some kind of apricot thing, or I don't know.
Donnie
It was
tried to
Donnie's
kill
Vancouver's food.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was out on it. All right. Well, we just took a trip to Chinatown. Let's head back to America here. Mr. America himself over in that corner celebrated 4th of July. We had him do the world map test. Absolutely failed.
Yeah.
I got 40%.
Yeah, that's feeling great to me.
It's a failing.
With the high school curve, that's passing, I think. So.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Not your fault you get high honors.
That's the
with
problem.
that
So
kind of- with
we
that
thought
kind of
we would take a step back here this week. We're gonna do. Fuck it, let's do it. United States state map test with Anthony. Let's see if he get all of them right here. So here we go. Gonna do this. Bada bing, bada boom. Gonna pass the computer over to Anthony.
Why are you getting up?
You can sit in your
Sit
spot.
down.
Sit down.
Sit down. It's not a desktop. We can move it.
Okay. So let me see if we can see. You can see the state up there. We are good. All right.
All
We're on the
right.
clock.
Virginia.
Great start, by the way.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Anthony, come on. You got the Eagle and America.
It's where the cousins live. Come on.
Don't worry, I'll be on a roll now.
Oh, well, can you hold on? Slow down. We got to know which ones you're working with.
I really know my America.
His America.
So why is it yellow? That was your second guess.
Yeah, that was my second
Virginia.
guess.
What did you do first?
I picked Indiana.
Okay. So what was the last two?
Arizona, and then North Carolina.
All right.
There we go.
Now we got Maine. It's somewhere up north. I'm gonna.
Ooh, that's a tough
Okay.
one. Actually, it's not.
Okay.
I was just thinking. I'm like,
tough.
Yeah, you got it wrong first try.
yeah.
Bang. Got it right the second try. It's the
It's the other
bun-
little one.
Minnesota.
Maine is the bunny looking one.
Minnesota.
Cause
Yeah.
Like
Hey.
Delaware.
Okay.
This guy really knows America.
Oh,
No, maybe not.
oh no.
What are we on?
Delaware.
Delaware got it wrong.
Well,
That's a little sneaky one right there. I mean,
a little sneaky sneak.
Massachusetts, New Hampshire. That's like, bang.
Yeah, there you go.
Missouri, that's a little down south.
Okay.
Wait.
Kansas City and the home.
Wait, oh, this might Missouri.
Chiefs.
Dang, I'm confused now.
Oh,
Am I thinking of Mississippi?
Maybe. Maybe not.
Spell Mississippi.
Mississ.
Come on.
PPIS.
Yes.
Mississippi's?
Wait, no.
Mississippi.
Take the S away.
You might have to go see the doctor.
Missouri.
Missouri. Come on.
Dang, I'm kind of Iowa. I got a feeling this is like down south, but it's not.
Yeah, okay, you're going away from it.
Maybe.
All right.
No.
Dang.
That was close. I mean, one under. All right, Louisiana. The L, baby. OH.
The L, baby.
Iowa.
Give it to us. Bang.
Colorado.
There you go.
Colorado. I don't know if he's going to get this one. Why does it tell you after you click it? It's going to help you later.
I know.
That's what it did with the last one.
Yeah, but he has less options with this one.
Dang,
come on.
Bro, Colorado.
It's the square.
Yeah, it is.
Who we got now?
Nevada. Bang.
Bang,
Michigan.
okay. Bang.
Bang.
Here we go. He's on a roll now.
New York.
I hope he get... Okay, good. Bang.
Utah.
Oh, boy.
This is a middle one.
Hey, no hints, but I don't know what you.
Utah.
Iowa.
Good guess.
Nebraska. That's Dakota. Those are the Dakotas.
Okay, he knows something. Oh, it's right there.
Dang. All right, Vermont.
How many we got wrong? 1, 2. We got 4 wrong?
Yep.
Okay,
All right,
Vermont on
Vermont's
the second
next.
try.
New Hampshire. All right.
Bang.
Mississippi. Here we are.
Okay.
That's
Spell it.
Alabama. That's Mississippi.
There you go.
Oh, wait.
Spell Mississippi.
Dang, I just put it away. MISSI PPI.
Bang! Let's go!
Yeah.
Mississippi! Mississippi!
Illinois.
All I hear is Illinois.
That's that's Indiana. So bang right there.
Bang.
Okay.
Cali. Yep, we all know that one. All right, North Dakota.
Okay, you got it.
Okay.
Iowa clicked on that like 4 times. Yep. Indiana right there.
Bang.
Okay.
Wisconsin.
Little roll.
Wisconsin.
Oh,
no.
wait, what?
Where is it?
So you clicked on Washington. What was the other one you clicked on?
Oregon.
Oof. Wisconsin, bro.
Somebody give me a
This is
little.
where Donnie hates Wisconsin.
Oh. This is.
Uh,
Yeah, okay.
Okay, you got it. Second try.
That was the hint he needed.
Yeah.
He said,
He was just trying to make it yellow for the Packers fans.
Was it Montana?
Montana.
Montana.
PA.
That was actually clicking on 4 times earlier.
Alabama. Sweet home Alabama.
So you got
Nebraska.
Whoa.
Oh, we're delayed on our screen.
Yes.
Okay, which one you on?
On New Jersey now.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, no.
All right, it's behind us. Dang.
All right, there you go.
Up.
Okay,
There we
on.
go.
Give
Hold
us a
on.
second, give us a
Hold.
second. Hold.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
If you are an internet provider in the Buffalo,
New
Niagara
Jersey?
area, please hit up
Did you
Emerge.
you
We
see
need
New
you.
Jersey?
Fuck
Yeah, he
Spectrum.
got it.
All right, we're back. We're back.
All right, where's Kentucky?
Kentucky. Arkansas.
Nope. Come on, bro.
Kansas. Ugh.
No, he's going to get it wrong. Kentucky.
Derby.
Oh.
Dude, there's a bridge
I
that
was one
connects
off.
Cincinnati to Kentucky.
Idaho. Oh, this is one of those middle states.
What's Idaho known for?
I have no idea.
Potato.
The potatoes?
Yeah, man.
Potato Head. That's where he's from.
Wyoming.
Show some respect.
Wyoming.
He escaped Idaho.
All right, Dakota.
Huh, can you give us an update on the score? What are we looking like?
I'm at 58%.
Oh.
Okay, you save yourself.
Why?
Alaska, good luck. Bang, got it.
Okay. We'll scroll
What we
down.
got now?
Oregon.
Oregon.
Rhode
Okay.
Island.
Rhode Island, good luck down there.
Oh, where is it? Where is
No,
it?
come
Oh.
on.
Oh, where is it?
It's one of those small ones.
Brother, it's an island.
It just is not. It's connected. Look.
Yep, all right. It's the next one.
Florida. South Carolina.
Florida.
All right, I might go 100%.
Okay, he's on a roll now.
Arkansas.
Bang.
All right, yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, this brother knows his.
Oh, he's cooking.
Yeah, all
This
right.
brother knows America.
This is a clean sweep
This
right
brother
here.
knows America. Look at him go.
Oh, I gotta scroll down.
Hawaii down there.
Yeah.
What happened in Hawaii? Long time ago.
Pearl Harbor.
Bang.
Yeah.
This guy knows America.
You didn't give him a date. You just said long time ago.
Yep. Nope.
A lot of things happen over there.
Long time ago.
We're in this volcano.
So what happened? Yeah, what happened with the volcanoes and the dinosaurs?
Bang.
Bang! 66%.
66. We passed.
Good job.
We
Good
passed.
Passing grade back in my day was 65. He got it by 1.
Yep.
How's it feel?
That's all I need. C's get degrees.
Okay, that's right.
I'm Mr. America right here.
Okay, Aiden, let's put him on the Y cam and let's just hear a little. Let's get a little interview going. All right, so Ant. Well, no, you got a microphone at your chair and you got a broken leg.
please sit
Feel
down.
free to take a seat.
Well, you said put him on the Y cam.
Nope, I said put you on the big cam. All right, so Anthony, you're repping America strong today. You might have had the worst 4th of July draft of all time.
That's just not true. Now tell me, what game did you see at Allie's grad party?
Cornhole.
Cornell.
What was the other one?
They didn't have can jam. They should have.
They had ladder ball.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the AR game is still living.
Andy, how do you feel about knowing 60% or 66% of the United States?
I mean, I think I could have done way higher, but
It is what it is.
What do you think you could learn from this experience?
figure out where the states are better.
That's it.
Yep.
All right, folks. Before we get out here, just want to let you guys know that we got a little special, little content piece that we're gonna roll here shortly. Last week we pre-recorded since Donnie was in the building. We had to make sure he was involved in this. The 4th of July item draft. If you're watching along, please comment what the 4 things you need for this 4th of July to celebrate. Before we play that, though, I just want to thank you enough. I can't thank you enough for supporting us up to this point. We are absolutely growing by the week here on the YouTube, social media platforms. If you're not following us at Tank Talk _pod, subscribe to us here on the YouTube channel. Stay up to date with everything we got going at tanktalkpodcast.com. Check out our merch shop too, Dashery Store. Link is in our YouTube description. Run a little 4th of July sale up until next week, so make sure you get your Tank Talk swag up, man. Now's the perfect time to do it. Got $14 t-shirts. Where else are you going to see $14 t-shirts?
Yeah, come on.
Not really much elsewhere. You can't really find it. We got a lot cooking. Trying to do what we can creatively with the NFL offseason. Nothing much really happening. Thank God, as I said, for the Ramsey-Minkah Fitzpatrick trade. Can't thank enough Matt for his time.
Yes.
Eat Sleep List.
Please check it out.
Please.
Please. My happiness depends on it. Not really.
Damn.
I was just being
That's
dramatic. I was
not
just being
pressure.
I was just being super dramatic. No, thanks again for having me, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you.
Anytime, bro. The door's always open. Just want to let everybody know to celebrate the 4th of July as safe as you possibly can. The world is crazy right now. So make sure you're spending time with your loved ones, your friends, anyone close by you. Tell them you love them. Have a couple beers. If you don't drink, have a couple water. Stay hydrated. Smoke what you need to smoke. Stay off the crack. The other crazy
valid, yeah.
That's the second
You know what I'm
track
saying?
reference on this episode. Didn't have that on my bingo card.
Check it off. Check it off. Hopefully you guys enjoy this 4th of July item draft. I think this is going to be our best draft yet. So can't thank you guys enough. We will see you next week. USA. We got the 4th of July Independence Day items draft. Let's get it going.
On the clock and the pick is in. Number 1, give me the glizzy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a good one.
Give me the glizzy, little ketchup, little relish on there. Toast the bun if you want. Let me get a glizzy, number 1.
Yeah, how do you feel about toast and buns?
Staple. I'm out on toast and buns. I like my buns.
So why did you bring it up then?
I said if you want.
You could have gone with something different first overall, but Glizzy is a staple, like you said, staple in Americana.
I knew glizzy would never make it back to me, so I had to
like
pick him. He got a dog in him.
Had to get it.
He got that dog in him.
I mean, since this slid from the number 1 overall, I think we all know. Both Fireworks, baby.
There it is.
Yep. Boom. Shots explosive.
I mean, what is 4th of July without fireworks? Like, okay, don't get me wrong. I am actually not a fan of fireworks because little Chewy gets worked up a lot. Okay.
All right, this is a classic. Besides hot dog, what is there? Burgers.
Yup.
Burgers. Okay. Just burgers in general. Any burger.
Yeah. Well, you don't want to be too
That
specific.
means-
Just burger.
Another staple right there.
Give them the burg.
Okay, I like it.
Burger bread.
All right, that brings me up with the next 2 picks here. So, you can't have a glizzy or a burger or any food without this specific thing.
I know where you're going.
Give me a grill.
Oh.
You need a grill.
Okay.
Like I said, if you want to have yourself a nice glizzy, cheeseburger, even a steak if you want to get a little fancy on us, you need the grill to grill it up.
That's a good
Yeah,
move.
yeah.
Didn't see that one coming.
No.
I mean, this one's pretty obvious, too. I don't know how it slipped to the 5th overall pick. Give me a nice cold Bud Light.
What?
Maybe a Mick Ultra.
What?
Maybe a Blue Light.
What?
Vodka water, even. But, I mean, we'll just leave, we'll leave that out.
Got sniped.
Yeah, he took my beer, man.
Sorry about it.
Ooh.
Shit. You know what? Give me a classic yard game.
Okay.
Cornhole.
Okay,
Ooh, yeah.
dude.
Classic.
Cornhole's a vibe.
I should have
Can't
picked
beat
that.
it. Shoulda.
Give me the glow sticks.
Oh.
Oh.
You know, if you're watching fireworks, you need some glow sticks to see.
Fireworks is going to be carrying this team like the 2016 or
No, wait,
2015
wait.
LeBron James Cavs.
Wait for my next picks. You're not even going to
Fireworks
see.
at Deladova, like, oh my God.
He called the close 6 Matthew Dellavedova.
Hey, give me a glizzy first. Next up, give me the pool.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. That was a good one, too, man.
This
That was
guy
another good
fumbled with
one.
gloves there. Give me the pool. Who don't like hanging out by the pool all day?
Listen, you got to refresh something.
That was my next one, man.
Yeah,
That was
you
my
like
next
that.
Get yourself a glizzy in the pool.
Shit.
What else we got down?
Number 3 pick on there. Let me get sunshine. Just let me get sunshine.
that'll be.
You know
All
what?
right.
Yeah.
Some sunshine.
about glow stick.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. Hey, happy on the 4th of July. Come on. Hey, ain't nobody want a rainy day on the 4th of July, all right? Y'all can all celebrate in the rain. I'm not going to do that.
So here's a classic game. Since cornhole's off the table. Give me ladder ball, boy. one hell of a game. Tell me when you play that you don't have fun. When then you get it on, you're like, yeah. And then when you miss, it's like,
Oh.
dang.
That's the Channing Frye of your team.
This might be your worst
Bro.
draft yet.
We're gonna take a sparkler.
I mean, I can't tell if you're being sarcastic, bro. You need a sparkler.
You need one. Yeah.
Sparkle is a great pick.
It doesn't seem like you're too happy with the pick.
Kids love the sparkle.
Give me Can Jam.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, if you don't have cornhole, I mean, no one's really thinking about ladder ball other than Anthony over there. Give me the classic Can Jam.
Just give me a frisbee and 2 little trash cans to get active.
I feel like this one's an obvious one that we left on the board, fellas.
Oh.
We need a speaker.
What'd you say?
We need a speaker. Play some music.
Oh, yeah.
What are we gonna sit around? Kumbaya, my lord.
Yeah, I mean, what happens when the fireworks go off?
Well, then you turn the speaker off.
Yeah.
But during the day, you need to listen to something.
You need a speaker going.
Boom.
So I was thinking about it here, as a true American would.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Here we go.
What does America need when we're
A lot.
outside? A football. I'm bringing the football to the function.
Throwing around football.
Toss around the field.
What a football at the function.
It's with me. I brought it.
You know what's better than a sparkler?
It's better than sparkler.
I'm not
Poppets.
sure with you.
Who? Poppets.
Is that the ones you throw?
Yeah, you throw it at the ground. Yeah.
Okay.
You've done that on 4th of July before?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
And I still do when it's not 4th of July.
Hey, I got something way better than Poppets, let me tell you. Yeah. It's a
ain't-
nice, as you can see, nice sunny day. We're grilling, eating food, drinking devs. Give me watermelon.
Watermelon.
Yeah.
Okay, you got to throw
Sneaky
a
pick.
little hydration.
Sneaky pick. Yeah.
Hydration
I like it.
and delicious
See,
food combo.
if I wasn't going Poppets, I was going to go with the American flag. I mean,
I'm not going to lie to you.
This guy went Richard Jefferson instead of Steph Curry, but, respectable.
Okay, I don't know how we went through this whole draft without picking the American flag.
I saw it on there, but I was like, American flag or watermelon. I'm going to go watermelon.
Although I will say, it's kind of obvious. Like, it's going to be there. You don't got to draft it. It's not a must need. It's already going to be there.
It's not really bringing too much to the occasion.
Yeah.
Like, it's there, but, like, it's just there.
Yeah, it's just there.
Is it really bringing anything to the occasion?
What are you going to do?
it kind
with
of is.
it,
We're
huh?
representing that day.
Yeah. But,
It'll
like,
be there.
It'll be there.